Hi, chat. Finally an early stream, and you know what? It's still late. I was completely off base for when I thought I would be live. Oopsies, T. How silly of me. Sorry, chat. Hi, streamer. Hi. Early, it's 9:28. How was Magic yesterday? I didn't go to Magic. I went to a birthday party yesterday. And that's where I went. Magic's today is Friday, so today I'm going to Magic. Magic is tonight. It is. Magic is tonight. It is in an hour and a half, I think. The stream was a little late. Okay, it was late initially because I woke up at like 11 and I went to work out. And I worked out a little longer than I should have. For a workout, because I just keep getting on my phone, and I got really into researching kitchen equipment, because my mom, did your mom call you again? She did actually this morning, because her computer broke. Thanks for the 4 months, I appreciate it.
Hello, wholesome.
Thank you, hello, hi! Her computer broke. She like cleaned it, and she like pressed on the screen, and the screen just exploded. So she's out shopping for a new computer. But she bought me a brand new knife, so I wanted to cook with it. Here, hold on. She bought me this beautiful Gyuto. Look at that shit. For my birthday. This thing is awesome. This knife is gorgeous. Sharp. I already cut my finger. I already cut my finger and I already bled. Anyways. Anyways, that's how you know that shit is good. Dude, I've been using like a cheap $20 Cuisinart knife that I bought at Target, and listen, poor worksman blames their tools, you know, poor worksman, they go, you know what, it's not me, it's whatever thing I'm using. That knife sucked so bad. I just used this knife, holy shit, it's night and day difference. Okay, it's a night and day difference. That knife is so much better. Holy moly, God bless. There have been allegations of Altrive being wholesome. Is this true? Chat, type one if the allegations are true. Anyways, I talked to my mom. I had to go out shopping because I needed to buy food. I'm doing laundry right now. But I got really into looking at new kitchen equipment because I got a new beautiful knife. And I'm supposed to buy, I might get a new cutting board. So I was looking into cutting boards. But I was doing that while I was working out, which meant that I was late because I was busy doing that. So we only have an hour for this stream rather than the like 8 gorillion hours that I promised earlier, the like longer stream. So we'll have a longer stream maybe tomorrow because my workout is smaller. Are you gonna get a premium wood cutting board? I am. I think I want to get I picked one out. I picked one out, chat. I picked a little one out. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Thanks for the 5 months. Happy Friday Night Magic. I know I'm all packed up and ready for my Friday Night Magic. I got my backpack set up. That's why I was like maybe 5 minutes later than I should have. Was because I packed up my backpack for my magic. What's your mat? I bought 3 more dual sob emojis. Jesus Christ, can I have one? Can I have $20? This is my playmat. It looks like a piece of cardboard. I got a playmat that's supposed to look like a piece of cardboard. It's just a picture of cardboard. That's my playmat, chat, because I thought it was funny. It looked like a piece of cardboard. Can you summarize all of One Piece so I could talk to a girl? No, I don't think you should be starting a relationship with a girl by lying and pretending you know something. You should just say, I don't know anything about One Piece. Would you like to show me? You know, let's watch it. I have a playmat that is a still from the birthday emoji. There's no shot. That sounds awesome. But yeah, sorry chat, I'm a little late. And it's gonna be a short stream. Maybe we'll do a shorter one tomorrow, but I think I have to go to another birthday tomorrow. I'm sorry, listen, the people want me at the birthday. The people want me at birthdays. It's not my fault. But we gotta keep the everyday stream going. Did you finish your deck for the Luffy card? No, because the deck for the Luffy card, there's this one issue. Specifically with this card, which is that, you know, I don't know if you know this, but this happened in LA. So everybody who goes to a Dodgers game has this card and they want to build a Luffy deck, which means there's specifically a shortage for green-purple Luffy cards. So I can't buy them because specifically there are none in LA. There's an extra shortage. So I've not even made any progress. Which is really unfortunate. I can check my local shop for you. Oh, thank you. And then just simply mail it to me. That's crazy. You know what? It's really not that crazy if you think about it for 5 seconds. It kind of just makes sense there. I really just kind of sit down. I'm like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Anyways, chat. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time today. So I'm just simply, thanks for the gifted sub. Hello? Thank you for gifting a sub, Grime Step. So we're just gonna jump into this because we have like an hour before. We have like an hour-ish before I must depart for Magic the Gathering night. So where we left off, we made it to this green area. Why did you have the title of the Discord ping like that? Now I'm just sad you're not playing Hello Neighbor. Chat, should I do a Hello Neighbor stream? Would that change lives? Would that fix everybody? I think that might fix me if we played Hello Neighbor. Hello Neighbor would be so much fun. It would be the best stream ever. I think people have been waiting for the Hello Neighbor stream. Well, that's unfortunate. That was like just really unfortunate positioning, quite frankly. Did I really just one-shot that thing? Did I just really forget that melody? I think we're supposed to go this way. I'm just looking at the map, and there's a big picture over there, so I'm just gonna assume that's where we need to go. Hello Neighbor would give me 99 problems. Why? Because it's a good song. By Jay-Z and Rick Rubin. It's actually a life-changing song. You're a better person now. Woo-hoo! Okay. Okay. I whiffed that like I am whiffing this like a motherfucker. Hello? Hello? What is wrong with me? I think I need to get hit by a bus, chat. I've thought about it. Maybe bus time is what I need. I believe that this is my first time on stream. Just came to say I injured my foot, but you and a few others have made it more tolerable. Damn, if I made it slightly more tolerable, you must be struggling, man. You could be watching like an old Tom Scott video. Oh, he's such a little bastard. Okay, there, and then she runs away. Oh, she is people who are desperate for attention, man. I put a picture of my birthday playmat in the Cool Media channel. Holy crap, hold on. Okay, I updated my controller, and I still can't pause. I updated the firmware, still broken. I'm going to the Cool Media to see this playmat. That's awesome. Why is it so HD? That's so silly. Why is it so goofy? All right, you are so gaseous, it's uncomfortable. And look at you go. And another gassy day. Okay, you're pissing me off. Where am I? Oh, nobody knows. Can you check under your head for a coin? No, I can't because my head is empty. So there's nothing to check under. Oh, I can't do this. I need the dash, don't I? Yeah, this is not for me yet. I have to go get the dash. I have to go get the movement mechanic. Okay, be as gassy as you want, man. That's not gonna. It's just gonna piss me off. Yep, you need a dasher to code. Purple? How? How are you purple? How'd you do that? Is that real? Is purple real? How did you, how? Dude, where am I going? Guys, I have some huge news. I don't know where I am. There's 3 bugs here, though. Oh, they want to ruin my day. Well, actually, there's 4 bugs. All right, see you guys. Nope. Nope. You're pissing me off. Leave me alone. Oh, you want to come down here, too. Okay, Knitman. Chill out. Me when my streamer is hollow. Me when my streamer is hello neighbor. Where am I? This looks like a boss. Is this... Oh. Oh, we're fine. I'm gonna go grab ice cream. Anyone want some? Me, I do! There's so many bugs in this game. Yeah, you really think that they patched this all out with how much time Team Cherry seems to take on their video games, but I guess not. Oh, we just have so much time, we're having fun. We're having fun making an unfinished video game. But, you know, whatever. That's not my... what am I gonna do about that, you know? Okay, this thing is... Are you just gonna go off and explode now? Should I go this way? I should probably get that dash. I really think, you know what? I probably need the... I probably need the movement mechanic. Yay, toll machine! Was that a permanent thing, or was that like a temporary thing? Oh my... I'm intelligent. Ice cream sandwich, my goat. Dude, I've not had like a normal crusty ass ice cream sandwich in fucking millennias. Hold on, I just got a message. This is where I learned that I got picked up now. Okay, I now have time. We have like an hour and a half of Hollow Knight chat. Why do ice cream sandwiches stick to my finger? I don't know. I haven't had those, like, you know, like the chocolate ice cream sandwiches where they've got like the chocolate cookie or whatever. What is it even called? Thank you, Melro. Melro for gifting a sub. Thank you. Oopsies. I completely missed that. You know what? That thing was so desperate for attention. They're cheap and bad in the best way possible. They're comforting, all right? That's what we call them in the business. It's a comfort food. I feel comfortable eating it, and then I feel corpulent and round, and I start smacking my stomach afterward. Oh, I cannot cross that. That's not for me over there, chat. That's for damn sure. I should probably start going up. But it's a roguelike I'm supposed to explore. For moss and leaves, our life is drawn. While it grows up the past, we shall never wilt. Yeah, whatever. If I could just gamble, that'd be cool. Thank you. Are you slapping it jollily? Let's just say I feel like Santa Claus every time I smack my big stump. Let's just say I feel like Santa Claus every time I slap my big belly. I go, ho 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 ho! So, some could argue I feel quite jolly. Well, I guess let's go back up. Oh, I just realized that, like, some of the map is now... Oh, the map where you explore gets discovered when you go to a bench. I'm now following. I'm really following. I'm understanding how this game works like a fucking 4-year-old. Okay. You are so needy. Yes, that's what the quill does. Well, I know it lets you see more of the map. I just didn't know when it does that. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to the when part. My streamer can learn. Well, learning is stupid and for woke. Woke go to college. I go to the farms. What am I hitting up there? Not Star Wars, thanks for the Hello Night.
Hello Night is cool.
Hello Night is cool. Hello. My streamer is smart and handsome. One of these things is true. It's the word and. That is a true word. It's a real word. Okay. That's really just my bad. My streamer built Fallen Kingdom in SMP Live. I really did do that. I think about that frequently. Sometimes I sit down and I'm like, why'd I do that? And then I remember it's because I was promised to get a ride in the Ford GT. And then I'm like, you know what? Maybe it was worth it. Maybe it was all worth it. I'm totally not late. I can't believe there's a tardiness that you can have coming into my streams. I do think that the right way to go... What is this? The greater mind once dreamed of a leaf and cast those caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself. Okay. Thanks for the fucking riddle. What? Wait a minute! Holy crap, chat. I read the dialogue and it revealed something. Hold on. You mean to tell me if you read things you learn? That's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid and it doesn't make sense and I hate it. Thanks for 100 bits for 100 coins. I don't think I have crowd control. Okay. Okay, the projectiles is actually like so... What? Okay, I lost a blue heart because I touched his shield. How come he doesn't do the same thing when he touches me? What's up with that? This is what life talks about when we talk about unfair advantages. Thank you for the 48 months. Congrats on your government-assigned birthday. Thank you, Too Much Junk Food. I appreciate it. It was my birthday that was assigned to me via the government. When my mom gave birth and signed a contract that said I'm alive. 48 months. Jeez Louise. I tried replaying on my keyboard and it's really messing me up. Yeah, I don't know if the controller is better. I just picked the controller. Thanks. Thank you for the 50 gifted subs. And then gifting a sub to Wax. Thank you for 50 And then thank you for the 100 bits. Not Starworks. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Too much junk food. I really do. Oh my god. Oh, bug. We're in Bugland, chat. This kind of reminds me of Bugs Land. You guys ever been to Bugs Land? Probably not. It closed in like 1984. Everyone say thank you, Too Much Junk Food, or you're gonna piss me off and I'm gonna start screaming. What the hell? Pro tip, you can write whatever you want on your first birth certificate and have any birthday you want. Dude, you know what's crazy? They're not gonna listen, the companies aren't gonna question you if you put whatever birthday on the app. What are they gonna do? Okay, think about this. We're having like dead internet theory or whatever, right? Where now we have to send like IDs to verify accounts and everything. So like, think about this. Now is your last chance to write tomorrow is your birthday. Thanks for the 100 bits. You know what? You're right, Kanye. I know God would be against the kind of language that I'm using. Listen. You're gonna have to start submitting your ID to use anything in the real world. So now's your final chance before they ban all of your accounts to get every single app for every single, Okay, you need to stop throwing a fit. Now's your time to sign up for every single app saying your birthday is tomorrow and then cash in all of the birthday prizes because they can't check right now because they don't have your ID. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm really good at aiming that. So like, now's your ultimate time to lie before you can't lie anymore. Can you not do that? I don't get assists. Why do you get an assist? Okay, that one hit. That one definitely hit. Also, I'm really appreciative of this guy who's just sleeping here. I'm so glad he's, I'm really glad he's just sleeping here doing absolutely nothing. Thank you, man. Oh, there we go. All right, well. Thank you, man. I'm glad you are taking a nap. Are you good? Oh, good morning. Thank you for the 100 bucks. Why did it Okay. Hey, Shadow, I hope... Morty, Shadow, I hope you're... I hope, Shadow, you're okay. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about and getting in the way, brother? Thanks for the zoom. Slopes? Well, there's no slopes in this game. Oh, it's Zote. Know this, Kerr. I'm Zote the Mighty. I'm a knight of great renown. I thought that said a knight of great women. I was like, okay. Okay, and the women love him. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Olive oil. Cross me again, and you'll find out why they call my weapon a Life Ender. Okay. What are you bothering me for? I'm a knight. It's in my best interest for... I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Be gone. Okay, see ya. Fucking... Whatever, man. Useless. A knight of a great women? That's what I'm saying. He's like, listen, and the women love me. And I'm like, okay. And the Riz is real. He walks up to every woman. He's like, he bites his lip. Yeah. Yo, olive oil gelato goes hard. What the fuck is this? Okay. Okay. No, this is perfectly fine. Okay, I don't know why I shot both of those. Okay. No, this is... I can't make out with him anymore. You ruined the game. My bad. Thanks for the 100 bits. What is happening?
Hey, Rick. From Rick and Mortimer. I heard that Hollow Knight Silk Song is coming out soon.
Is that true, Rick? Rick, you are the smartest person in the world. Is this what the fuck did I just get hit by? I'm in Japan now. What kind of cigarettes do you want? The pieces. Specifically, the pieces. They come in a metal tin. Quite frankly, they're the only thing that I know in Japan that's that I want, even though I don't smoke. But we should. We should be smoking cigarettes. Think about this. They're great stress relievers. They solve all your issues. Name one issue that a cigarette doesn't solve. Happiness? Listen. Listen. A cigarette helps happiness. All right. Listen, when people get stressed out and sad, you know what they do? They smoke a cigarette. That's all I'm saying. I'm just noticing the details, you know? Don't hate on me for hashtag noticing things. Cigarette saved my marriage, and look at that. A happy cigarette customer. Or he dandruff. I forgot about the Newport emote. Does Hollow Knight have a cigarette DLC mod? Maybe there's a way to change the nail to be one big cigarette. Okay. Dude, why am I an idiot? Okay, I'm such an idiot. Altrive, you can just not fight him? What am I, taking an Undertale pacifist run? You want me to just you want me to not fight someone? Really? That's what your advice is? GG, no heals. Try hard much? Listen, listen, I'm an angry little bug. I want to kill everybody who comes into my sight. Is there really anything wrong with that, chat? Huh? Do you like to chug olive oil with Doug? No. Guys, I'll say it. I just like the olive oil ice cream. If you've ever gone to a Salt and Straw and had olive oil ice cream, you wouldn't be judging me. There's no cigarette or blunt mod, sadly, and who do we ask to get this problem fixed? All right, is there any solution makers? I thought I could parry. Okay. You are being difficult. What? Okay, why can you shoot the laser? I don't think the ghost should be allowed to shoot the laser. I think the ghost shooting the laser is unfair. That's a cool new thing now. He shoots lasers. Yeah, see, I don't think that's okay. I think he should get in trouble for that. I think the hall monitor should tell on him. I did it, chat. I killed him. Press B. Why do you guys want me to press B so much? You guys just love telling me to press buttons on my controller. It's like your favorite activity. You're gonna start jumping up and down. Press B. Now what the fuck is this? Dude. Okay, I knew the second hit was coming, and there I am. Okay, there's not a lot of... Okay, thank you for giving me more space. Okay, I didn't think he was going for the slash again. Okay, that one was just slow reaction. Okay, that's just me being an idiot. Ooh, the back shot? Sex? Hold on. And... The joke is that I said back shot, and that's a funny word, chat. What the fuck? Okay. I own the big grass man just to... You are such a pussy. I lolled. Chat, type 1 if you get the reference, if you get the joke. The joke is sex, by the way. It's the funniest punchline every time. Jokes aren't funny unless it's about sex, don't you know? They don't make jokes. Do I follow that sign? Did I forgot to go that way. Go down? But what about going this way? Isn't this the big room? Get back to the... Get in the log. I should probably go over here and cut this thing. I did it. Bench? Oh, wait a minute. Bench. Alright, now we go here. Wait, it is a bench. Oh, this is a train. Do I have anything for to equip? Just Soul Catcher. No, nothing new. Let's play that toll. Soul Catcher is better. I guess Soul Catcher is more useful because we're not being at 1 health. I guess that does make more sense to have equipped. Thank you for the raid. Wow, a real chef. How impeccable. That's a real chef, chat. Real chef, by the way. Chef Gooner? Never mind. It's not a real chef. You gotta get more charms, man. You gotta stop telling me what to do, alright? like, you need to live your own life. Where though? Oh, hey. It's Silk Song. Come closer, no ghost. I've seen you creeping through the underground, stalking me. My bad. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you try to do, and I can't allow it. You know what's so funny? I don't even know what I am. So, I mean, I guess. Oh, hi, Hornet. Okay. Okay. Okay, you are so noisy. Okay, it comes back. Understand. Okay. You know what? That's my bad. Nope, that was not a time to heal. This is a time to heal. Okay, she did not like that. Bye. Nope, I'm gonna heal. Sure. Sure. Okay. Oh, she's taking it. She's tired now. Nope. Oh! I'm the world's greatest dodger. Okay, what was so funny, girl? Why are you laughing at me? Alright, now she's taking a nap. Are you about to... I thought she was just gonna leave. I thought she was just like, actually, I don't want to be here. I was gonna be like, you know what? That's valid. Okay. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm not gonna approach that. Oh, L. Hey, so you just gonna keep taking naps like that, or are you just gonna like... Are you just gonna like let me win? That'd be nice if you would just let me win. No, it's okay, just keep hopping around. You know what? Let's get aggressive here. We can get aggressive. Okay, never mind. She's so bad, chat. I'm not a gooner. No, she's bad in the fact that she just got owned. That was the easiest fight of my... Okay, and she's now left me in an empty pit. No, that's great. No, thank you for leaving me in here and doing that. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us your peace. Okay. What? Okay. Is this the Eclipse? Is this Berserk? Oh, it's the big villains from Berserk. Oh. What did you do? I farted a little too loud, and now the teachers are mad at me. So it's right trigger. Oh my god, guys. Wait, we're actually playing a video game now. Guys, I farted in the med mist, exactly. Guys, I may have farted in the med mist. I may have given everybody a little taste of my special treat. That was supposed to be hard for new players. You might be a gamer. Hey, man. When does the game get hard? What's up with that? Is this is Hollow Knight the easiest game of all time? This might be the easiest game of all time. The guy who plays video games for a living is good at video games. No, no, no. Streamers are supposed to be dog shit. Everybody knows this. Oh, hello there. Seems we're both treaded far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways on such a lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idols had clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment respite. All right, thanks for the lore. Okay. Did he have to sit there and look stoic? There's got to be a faster way to kill these guys, man. They take an hour and a half. Dude, I could open a new checking account in the time it takes me to kill one of these guys. That was the wrong way. Oh, okay. Well, that was pretty fast. Okay, so I think I need to hop on one of those flying guys. But it's simply too far away. Talk to Quirrell again? You are so bossy, but okay. Jump into the acid? Yay! Swimming! I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken back by the lake. I'd planned to offer greetings, though figure I'd first tend to my nail on chance the meeting goes poorly. Well, he might be dead. Okay, now he's making fun of my nail. Can you be nice? You just locked yourself out of the smoking weed cutscene? Fuck! First playthrough session? Yes. I have never played this. We are approaching the part. I think we've hit the part of this game where I actually have not a clue what's going on. I don't really know what's happening. I think this is when I first played the game. This is about as far as I got. So from this point on, I'm like 100% blind soul. But I had played this game like I played this game like 4 years ago, so it's not like I remember anything about the game and to begin with anyways. So don't worry about that, chat. This is the part where Goku shows up. Dude, why didn't you guys tell me about that earlier? What's up with that, huh, chat? Did I really just get hit by that? Are you fucking with me? Oh, I have to go this way. Wait, you've played these games before? No. You're misunderstanding here. These are the raid. Big raid. The character looks like Lubu. And you know what? And that's awesome, alright? Labubu. Guys, I've wrapped around. I think Labubus are funny now. They've gotten popular enough to where I think they're funny. They're kind of like a Uganda Knuckles now. I look at those things and I have a big grin in my face. I don't want one, but I do smile when I see one. I've now wrapped around the Labubus have wrapped around to being ironic to me. I just think they're so silly. You think Labubus are funny now that the one girl made a blackface Labubu? No, okay. That's like the most tragic thing that happened. The 24 karat gold Labubu girl making the KSI Labubu, that's like the closest thing to 9/11 we've had in a while. All right. The what? You guys never heard about the I am the owner of the very first 24 karat Labubu. And she painted a Labubu gold and it was really cool looking. But she then painted it, she then made a KSI Labubu and it was just blackface. And it was like the closest thing we've had to 9/11 since 9/11, you know? It was really sad. How do you like Hollow Knight so far? It controls really tight. That's the best thing I can tell you so far. Is the game is tight. This shit moves. I love that you just repeated everything with no additional context. What more context could you be asking for? All right. Now I have fallen for a trap here. I've seemed to have fallen for a what we call in the business a trick. Okay. Okay. I'm anxious. I'm so anxious. Hey, man. But yeah, she made a Takeshi 6ix9ine Labubu. That one was the Takeshi 6ix9ine. I am the owner of the very first Takeshi 6ix9ine Labubu. And that one was kind of silly. I didn't like that one though because that guy Takeshi 6ix9ine, he kind of scares me. If I can be honest with you, that guy scares me a little bit. Please shut up. Why? But yeah, she got canceled. Personally speaking, if I was her, I probably would not have made the KSI Labubu. I think that was probably a little too far. I had a bag charm from an art account I really like, and my mom thought it was a Labubu. You should have lied to your mom. She was trying to bond with you. Chat, do you guys hate Labubus? Are you guys like you guys aren't on the like Labubus are funny ironically yet? Am I ahead of the curve yet? Are you guys gonna sit here and tell me Labubus are cringe and then like 2 months later you're gonna turn on me and you're gonna actually go, oh my god, check out this Labubu meme. Check out this like deep fried Labubu meme. And then I'm just gonna sit here and be like, wow guys, I thought this was funny like 2 months ago. Are you guys really gonna do this to me? I'm pro Labubu. My aunt thinks Labubus are from the devil. And you mean to tell me that Labubus are not like the funniest thing you've ever heard? Your aunt thinks it's like the devil made the Labubu. And you're not sitting here being like, actually, you know what? These things are funny. Because what does that mean? Friendly reminder, Silk Song drops September 4th, and that's why we're playing. Fucking die, fucking die, fucking die. Okay, these things take 3 hits. Let me keep track of that. Okay. Okay. And I take 100 hits. Dude, you are being so moody. No, don't worry. Don't shoot the thing I need to kill you. Just take your sweet time, man. That's fine. All right, there's the exit. I'm not doing Path of Pain before Silk Song. I don't know what that is. I could try that though. I could become the Silk Song expert. Hello. Wait, Baldur's Gate? Baldur's Shell? Wait. Video games? Video games donkey. A lot of enemies in Hollow Knight attack by giving birth. And how come our mothers don't do that for our country? How come our mothers aren't out there in the battlefield giving birth as a form of attack? If it works for Hollow Knight, why does it not work for us as the human race? It's never been tried. And I say, is there any mother bold enough to give birth as a weapon? I say, I do say. I say, I do say. It's time. It's time for our mothers to step up and fight for this country. Do it then, guys. I'm gonna be the first pregnant male soldier. I'm gonna fight for my country the way I need to. All right, by projectiling a baby out of me. You're looking particularly handsome today. All right, guys, why are we hitting on me? What's going on here? What did I do? Why am I getting hit on, chat? My hair is fucking long as shit. I need a haircut so bad. I messaged my hair cutter. I said, can you please be like that, make me that one meme of the monkey? Okay, that lingered way longer than I thought it would. I want to go... Okay, well, I'll sit in this bench. I'll tails on the bench this real quick. Get the heals. Have you seen Arnold Schwarzenegger? Yeah, he's my best friend. I want to go this way. I want to go explore this direction now that we have the dash. I feel like we have more things to explore. Is this your first Hollow Knight? Yes. This is hashtag blind playthrough. Redditors, this is a hashtag blind playthrough. Alright, well, we can go this way. Oh, no, wait. I want to go up and then right, I think. Or do I want to go this way? I don't know. Okay. Every time these plants try to get a fast one on me, they fuck it up, dude. These are the laziest plants of all time. Do you see that? They don't even try, man. You were just up and right. That's... You know what? Can you stop criticizing me? Alright. I want to go up there, please. Can you come back? Thank you. Fuck my life. Can you come back, please? God dang it. Come back, please. Alright, well, I tried. Hello? Come back, please. Alright, I feel like I'm doing this in the worst way possible. I give up. You got this? No, I give up. I'm gonna do it that way instead. I didn't even need to do any of that. I just really wanted to waste my time. No, that was awesome. This direction was a complete waste of time. I might as well have done nothing. I like how they're like, what do you want to deal with, the really fast bug or the big bush guy? I don't even know how to begin describing Rain World to people. Well, when it's a world where it rains. I don't know why you have so much of an issue with that. That seems pretty easy to me. Have you ever tried explaining anything to anybody? Holy shit, are we joling right now? It's not a Metroidvania, right? Well, if it was a Metroidvania, then there would be Metroid and Castlevania. But, okay, so Metroid Dread is a Metroidvania, right? And a Metroidvania is games that share similarities to Metroid and Castlevania, right? That's like where the name came from. So here's my question. Here's my question, Redditors. If Metroid games are considered Metroidvanias, then what is a Metroid? How do you get a Metroid game and a Castlevania game? Because people just describe Metroid games as Metroidvania games. So what is a Metroid game? Am I missing something here? What's going on there, chat? It refers to the map structure. So one refers to map structure. So how would I make a... So is the original Metroid... I don't think Metroid games are Metroidvania, just like how Souls aren't Souls-like. No, that's bullshit, because people say Elden Ring is a Souls-like game. Because then everybody goes, no, 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 the only Souls-like game that's actually a Souls-like is... The only Souls-like is Eliza P. What is going on? Am I stupid something? Is Elden Ring a Souls game? Well, it's made by FromSoft. It used to be that, like, the only determining factor to a Souls-like game is if FromSoft made it. Or is that just a Souls game? Is Batman Arkham a Metroidvania? Well, Batman Arkham is a series of games. You're gonna have to be more specific. Are you talking about Arkham Knight? Are you talking about Arkham Asylum? Are you talking... Oh, I was here. I've already been here. This is not somewhere I want to be. Are you talking about Arkham Origins? Are you talking about the VR game? FromSoft is the determining factor. I thought... Is that the determining factor between what makes it a Souls-like and a Souls game? I thought all Souls-like were... I heard the little scrimbly guy. Where is my friend? I don't want to... I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't... I'm okay. I don't want to deal with that guy right now. He is throwing a fit. And I... Does Smash count as a Metroidvania because there's Metroid and Castlevania in it? I just want to know what a Metroid is. Because people call Metroid Dread like a Metroidvania. But isn't it just a Metroid game? I got banned from Automod. If you got banned from Automod, submit an unban request, and then sometimes my mods look through it, and if it was clearly a misspelling or whatever, it will be fixed. Metroid games are just Metroid games. Wait, so do people not refer to Metroid Dread as Metroidvania? Am I smoking crack? I feel like I've heard people call it a Metroidvania. Are you lost? No, there's only... Okay. There's a handful of there's only a couple... Does my mouse show up on screen? It doesn't. There's only a couple places I could possibly be going. So I'm not lost. I just don't know where I'm going. Does that make sense? Are you a genuine idiot? Okay. And you're sub to me and you're being mean. So what's up with that? Can I go this way yet? No. No, I can't go this way. No, that was foolish of me. Alright, well there's only one possible place I can go now. So I'm narrowing down my options. Metroid is a combination of Metroid games and Castlevania, which incorporates elements of backtracking, getting upgrades to unlock more areas and areas in previous explored parts. Well, yeah, so, like, I understand that. This is a Metroid... This game is a Metroidvania. That's not where I'm confused. It's just when people start calling Metroid Dread a Metroidvania, I get a little confused, because isn't that just a Metroid game? That's all... That's the question. This is a water is wet question. Am I missing something? I feel stupid. Yes, but it fits the archetype. But is it not a so it's a Metroidvania. Every Metroid game is a Metroidvania. It's just it didn't have a name when it came out. So then is it not a... So it's not a Metroid game. See, this is where the intelligence comes. Correct, it's both. So it's both a Metroid game and a Metroidvania, despite having Metroid gameplay instead of Castlevania gameplay. This is where I was trying to find chat. I just didn't know which direction it was. That was all. Oh, I fucked that up bad. Guys, I did it. Thorns of Agony. That's what I call people who are annoying. They're thorns of agony in my life. They define the genre. Well, yes, I just, you know. Same words to describe one thing. Alright, where do I want to go now? I think I want to go right and go to the bench in the bottom right. And then I don't know where I want to go after that. Metroid games are Metroidvania games. What squares are to rectangles? Wait, hold on. This, see, now that makes sense. So you guys should have just said that, you know. See that one? There we go. Now we're Aren't we having such intelligent discussion now, chat? See, we're talking like people instead of calling me a fucking idiot. Instead of being quite rude. Your question really was, is Metroid game a Metroid game? Well, I just like, you know, people call it a Metroidvania. Why don't they call it a Metroid? You know, it's like we're tacking on Castlevania as a genre, even though the game itself is what is the defining genre, right? It's like weird. I'm questioning the weird semantics that we use in order to refer to video games. Is a game descriptor? I know, but the game descriptor inherent. You guys are not. You know, guys. You guys don't get it. I start smoking my cigarette. You wouldn't get it. Some people get it. It's like it's some people get it. Sorry. Got into arguing about the definition of vegetable with my grandma like a year ago. That's awesome, actually. You should do that again. That sounds funny. I don't get it. Listen, it's like. We'll put it like it's. Listen, the squares in calling it squares and rectangles makes sense because it's like, you know, people don't call a square a rectangle that often, but it is a rectangle. You know, even though they have a different name for it, it's like a square. Exactly. See, now you guys are catching up. I'm just like, I think it's funny to call it a Metroidvania because it is an accurate type descriptor to it, despite the fact that for it to be a Metroid game, it's already in the descriptor, so you wouldn't really call it a Castlevania game if it's a Metroid game. Minecraft is a square game? Wait, you're right. Hold on. That is a big fucking bush. Is this a boss? Okay. That's so unfair. Okay, it jumps. Why does it jump? Oh, I have to heal. The jumping is crazy. Dude, this was harder than that other boss. This is actually so much harder than that other boss. Where's it going? Can you come back? Can you come back? But don't jump again. Harder than Hornet? Yes. Well, why does it jump? See, look at that. How was I supposed to dodge that? It jumped. This is the hardest boss of all time. Don't jump. Thank you. The jumping is just immature. I can't do anything about the jumping. I can't do anything about the jumping. It's the hardest mechanic of all time. The jumping is actually the hardest mechanic of all time. Yes, you can, you actual idiot. Do you talk to your mom like that? What's up with this? Chat, boo this person. Chat, type one if you love hitting the slot machine and getting $8,000. Okay, this guy is pissing me off. He needs to be mature, man. Really? 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 Come on. I played that one fight at Ganondorf. Come on, guys. I fought Ganondorf in that one game. Wait, is this not somewhere I've already been? Remember how you needed the dash to enter the Mossy Arena? It's almost like that dash was useful for that fight in some way. No. No, I disagree. I don't know what you said, but I disagree. Okay. Oh, do you remember the stuff you said back in 1643? That was kind of messed up. Go ahead and cancel me all you want, alright? You know it's true. Why are you like this? Fucking awesome. What do you want from me? My autograph? You can have my autograph. My stupid life. Oh, my useless life. Boing, 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 boing. Is this gonna be a video? I was just talking to Will about that. Me and Will yesterday were like, should this be a video? And I was like, Will, if you want this to be a video, we can make this a video. If you love Hollow Knight that much, be my guest. Guys, I don't think I can make that. I'm gonna be honest with you. You are not LeBron. Yeah, no, I don't think I can make that. How's Homestuck coming along? Okay, I pressed down. That's unfortunate. I pressed down, but it was not a confident down. Technically can, but that's something else. Bro parried the acid. I don't know. I clutched the acid and the game went, you know what? You weren't supposed to live that. And you know what? I'm actually not mad. I don't think I was supposed to make it that far either. You know what? Respect Hollow Knight. Yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad, Chief. Oh, he's gone. I think that fight was easier the second time. Did you see that, chat? Did you see how fast I cleared that? Chat, type 1 if that was the world record fight you've ever seen for that. I think I might have beaten that guy the fastest of all time. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to deal with any of that. That's so much work over there. And those things are just desperate for attention, you know? Okay, so where is my ghost? Okay, that was embarrassing. Hey, ghost. Come here, man. I can't come over there. Come here. Dude, I cannot get further. I'm not going that way. Thank you. Should have gone to the bank, man. True. I could have made interest on my money, you know. I have a love-hate relation with Pogo puzzles. Well, let me offer you this piece of knowledge. Pogo sticks are awesome. This your first time? Chat, should I be putting blind playthrough in my title? Will that get people to stop talking? Are you blind? I mean, here's the question. Are those eyes or are those holes in the helmet? He might not have eyes. I might not be able to see. He should get that checked out. He should probably go to a doctor. What game are you playing? I don't know. I think I downloaded this off of itch.io. I don't think anybody knows what's going on. Altrive, you knew what you signed up for when you became a streamer. Well, now I just don't know what you're talking about. I think you're now having like delusions. You're having a conversation with yourself. I don't know why I didn't just do that. That probably would have been easier to begin with. They never named it. This is true. Well, we could be the first ones to name it, you know? We can call that the goat maneuver. I think you're the one talking to myself. Well, yeah, it's my job. It's what I get paid for. You're just doing it for fun, though. And that's the difference between us. Alright. I read it as urban request and got confused. Chat, type 1 if you feel urban. I saw, you know those they got all those pop marts, like the Lubu pop marts and stuff like that. You guys know that stuff, right? I'm not gonna talk about the Labubus per se. Let's see what we got, by the way. We got new things. Protect its bearer with a hard shell while focusing on soul. The shell's not indestructible. Okay, so absorb damage or sense the pain of its bearer and lashes out in the world around them. When taking damage, throws thorns at people. Got it. My mom got me Donald Duck Labubu. Yeah, so they got like those Pop Mart ones. I went to a store and I saw some Disney. I saw a Disney Pop Mart one. I don't know what it was called, but it just had Stitch in like sunglasses. They were called, hold on, they were called Urban something. I don't remember. They were like Urban Disney Labubus or whatever. Anyways, they, I can't get up that way, can I? Can I get there from down? Like, if I go this way, can I get up there? I don't know where I can and can't go with a dash. My favorite charms one you don't have yet, but it's awesome. Oh, thank you. How's Magic the Gathering? I have to leave in 20 minutes. Oh, is this just a way to get back? Yeah, that was nothing. Anyways, they were called like, it was called like Urban Disney or whatever, and it had Stitch, and he had like big pants and sunglasses, and he was just called Ghetto Stitch. And Hollow Knight has the absolute worst backseaters of all time. It is true. Well, no, that's not true. You ever play Deltarune? Deltarune's got the worst backseaters of all time. If you haven't noticed, though, well, here's the thing. The answer is that I don't care. So they can backseat all they want, and I'm not gonna play the game how they ask. And if they sit here and throw a fit and be like, "Oh my God, you're so bad at the game," I'm just gonna plug my ears and go, "La la 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 la." I'm having fun, and you're not having fun, because you're throwing a fit watching someone play a video game. And that's my solution. That's my genius solution. How dare you not play it optimally? It's true. I might have to listen. If I don't play the game I've never played before optimally, I might have to kill myself. As everybody knows, if you don't play the game how I want you to play it, You must be publicly drawn and quartered. Fortunately, I'm born out of the womb to play every video game optimally. Which is the best thing in my life. Did anyone teach you how to unlock disco mode? Do you just put the Konami code into the menu and now you're playing disco mode? Best thing I've heard. I don't know. Have you ever heard To Pimp a Butterfly? I think that might have been the best thing I've heard. In Rainbows by Radiohead. You ever heard I was listening to In the Airplane Over the Sea today. That was pretty cool. That one's up there. Some people like OK Computer. Okay Go. What am I going? Igor by Tyler the Creator is pretty good. OK Computer, some people say, is pretty good. That one might be up there for some people. Ever played Gartic Phone? I have. You can go to Rubber Ross's YouTube channel, or some would call it Rubber Ross's YouTube cemetery, as he hasn't uploaded in 15,000 years. Ever played Silk Song? Yeah, the Anderson .Paak, Bruno Mars album. Yeah, I like that album. I like the opening track. I like Fly As Me. That's a good song. That makes me bob my head. I like, what else do I like from that? I like, what is it? One of them 777? Isn't that one of the songs? Bruno Mars probably wrote that after he lost $777 million to a casino. And so he had to pay off his debts. Leave the door open. That's a good one. I believe that door open. Yeah, I like Silk Sonic. Yay, presents! Yay, presents! Yay, presents! What? What the hell? What? What is that? Oh, it's a piece of heart. Can I have more money? All right, my bad. Never mind. Zelda mechanic activated. And nothing is original. Everyone acts like this is the best game of all time. It's fraudulent, all right? It's fraudulent. It's just stolen mechanics. This game is so good because it's like all these, it's like a better game. Wait, you're right. Hold on. What? Who are you? Bale thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're gonna search in combat, you'll find no greater warriors in the decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come find me if you dare. Okay. Oh, hey, man. You there. Why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I'm Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me! While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pits below and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes! Yes! All glory to me, but I don't have time for your adultation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. Okay. I guess. Bampanada. I feel like I just want to unlock these just because they call me Gerard Finipletionist. Pro Gerard the Finipletionist, you know? I don't need the markers, though. That's for the woke. He talks like you? Why, because I'm awesome? Hey, man. Our shopkeeper came home, just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember nothing. Maybe it was too much. Okay, well you're just telling me that this guy is here and I already knew. Hey man. A key? Magnet key. Oh, we were close to the lantern. Oh, we should have saved up for that lantern. Keep talking to the elder bug. Okay. What's up, man? Did you visit the temple? A strange building, I've heard. Though I'd never dared to journey myself, the braver among us once went there to pray. Said they felt peace within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. I wonder what changed. A couple's just recently take up the residence in the house beside the station. Seems like you're running a map show, which is excite adventurous type like yourself. She's a tall bug, that wife. I told them to take a larger house, especially given they're all empty, but they like that one. The way she's to bend herself to get through the door, I wouldn't put up with it. That's real shit. Many has come hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hollowness, it was once called. Supposedly the great kingdom ever was, full of treasure and secrets. Now it's nothing more than poisonous and monsters. Okay. Sounds like a worthy visit. There's a downside. It smells bad. Are these just tips now? Okay, you've ran out of things to say. Anything this way nowadays? In the modern era of video games? That's awesome. I'm glad they give you 8,000 years to go this way. Elderbug was named Elderbug when he was born. Well, he was born old. He's like Benjamin Button. He's actually 5 years old. A door with a simple lock. But do I want, but I could get... And then you know what? Because I love spending money. We love shopping. Women be shopping, you know? Bugs be shopping. Now check this out, chat. Well, I'm gonna message my friend. I'm just gonna let them know that I read their message. Thank you for the 9 months. Wholesome cigarettes.
Hello, Mr. Altrive.
Thank you. Hello.
I have been watching Attack on Titan. What are your thoughts on it?
You don't want the answer to that question. You don't want the answer to that question. Holy crap. You don't want you don't want the answer.
Really?
What? Hello? Well, Attack on Titan is Germany. If you're watching it, you don't want my answer. I think I'll give it to you anyways. Love the username. I think Attack on Titan is a really bad... I don't like watching Attack on Titan. I think watching Attack on Titan is bad. I don't think it was fun because there's too much talking in Attack on Titan. All right, too much yapping in Attack on Titan. All they do is talk. Not a lot of talk. They just sit there and stand a lot. Lots of talking, lots of dialogue. They love their exposition. I had to so I read it. I read Attack on Titan because I tried twice to watch it. Couldn't do it. All right. Read Attack on Titan. Second point to say about Attack on Titan. I think the art in Attack on Titan is really ugly. I think it's got to be, without a doubt, one of the ugliest things I've ever read, bar none. I think the only thing that's comes close to it is JoJo Part 5 for ugliest thing I've read. The anime looks a lot better, but only the wit part. That being said, Attack on Titan. I like Attack on Titan. until they leave the walls. As soon as they get out of those walls and they walk into that little room and they have a big lore drop, and then everything past that, I think it's one of the worst things I've read. From that point on, it's miserable. Everybody says the ending sucks, and I say the ending only sucks because the rest of it was bad. Because the 40 chapters before it were miserable. That's just I don't like it. That's my thought. How early is that? I think the first 90 chapters. If you read the first 90 chapters, you get to the part where they stare out at the water. You could close the book and you'd be happy. It would be a perfect way to end it. You'd be like, great, I feel so satisfied. You read the last 30, it's dog shit. Yes, well, now you've gone and woke me up. It's no matter, I suppose. I might be even able to help you. I am Gigi. If you have found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world with black stains. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. You don't seem to have any regrets. Lucky for you, I'll make it for you. Wow, that was useless. That's my exact thought on that scene, at that scene. I don't know what scene you're talking about. I'm just saying, like, there's a time skip it's easier to just say there's a time skip in Attack on Titan. As soon as it time skips, it sucks. As soon as it time skips, it sucks. As soon as it time skips, it's bad. Once it gets there, it goes from like an 8 out of 10 experience to like a 3 out of 10 experience. But I still really liked that 8 out of 10. It was like a fun, like 8 out of 10. I was smiling when I was reading it. I'm like, oh, this is actually fascinating. This is interesting. It's just, then it stops being an 8 out of 10 and it goes into like a 3 out of 10 and I frown. Somebody asked my favorite anime earlier, and I would say that my favorite is Cowboy Bebop. That's the number one. That's the number one. I like Cowboy Bebop because the show doesn't treat me like... This is going to be stupid. This is going to show me that I'm like a 4-year-old. But this is my opinion. I like Cowboy Bebop because I feel like it's one of the rare animes that don't treat me like an idiot. And, like, you can tell it was designed to be an anime first, not a manga, because, well, it wasn't. But I like it because it does something that's incredible. It's called show don't tell, where they do things on screen and then somebody doesn't yap in your ear to explain what I just looked at, and I'm like, oh, thank you. And so that's my favorite one. That's the number one for me. Has he made any progress? You are a slow motherfucker. When there's visuals in my visual media, yeah, exactly. I sometimes I'll be watching anime and I'll be like, oh, I like this anime, and then sometimes I'll go back and I'll watch an episode of Cowboy Bebop, and then like I'll go back and watch something that's like, I'll go back and watch an episode of Cowboy Bebop and something happens on screen, like Spikes shoot somebody. Or, like, they shoot, like, a rock or whatever, and it bounces off and hits somebody's head. And there's not somebody who, like... I'm not saying that happens. I'm just talking out of my ass. But, like... something happens on screen, and instead of somebody sitting there explaining to me what I just saw, they're like, whoa! He really just hit that... He shot the rock, and the rock bounced off, and it reflected onto it, and that hit him in the eye. They don't do that. They just... It happens, and then they're like, cool. That was fucking sick. You got owned, and they move on. Well, this is scary. Whoa. Oh, I need a lantern. You seen Kill la Kill? I liked Kill la Kill. It was fun. There, I have a my anime list, a Mal, that has all of my rankings. It's not up to date. It's like almost up to date. It's not up to date though. Are you good, man? Pale thing, you use these old lines? Pathetic. A real warrior carries himself to combat. He has no need for such convenience. Okay, and so why are you here? What? Okay. I just came in here just to see what it was, and you throw a fucking fit at me. The amount of TV shows with people talking out loud to themselves is crazy. Listen, it creates hashtag hype moments and aura. It's just like, it just made me really appreciate Cowboy Bebop, which again, it takes the more like, this is a visual media approach. I don't need everything explained to me. I can read the context clues and in between to you know, understand what's going on. Opinion on Dandadan. Oh, you know what? That's also needs to be put on the list. I didn't finish that. I think the last anime that I really enjoyed was Dead Demon Destruction. That one was good. That was a good show. And then I think the last anime I watched to completion was what's it called? Oh, Taco P's Original Sin. And I had read the manga like a while ago, and I thought it sucked in the manga. But now instead of it being a manga, it's just really pretty. So if you want to watch something that's really bad, but now it's pretty, you could read Taco P's Original Sin, and now it looks good. It's stupid and it looks good now. Oh god, it's the Aspids. Good luck. You can tell it's an Aspen by the way it is. I wish I could watch more stuff. I'm really bad at watching stuff by myself. You guys ever have that issue? Where you're like, you want to watch something, but you're like, but what if I watch it with my friends? Have you seen all of 12 Ounce Mouse? I've not seen the new season. I didn't watch the 2021 season? But I watched the 20... Oh, I forgot to hit record. Awkward. Well, I hope Will likes downloading the VOD. Because there's no audio for him to fix. Smart streamer. I'm a genius. Well, you know what? Will can download the VOD. You know? Can we do a 12 Ounce Mouse Discord night? I'd be down. Let's go here and then end. I think we go here, sit on the bench, we end. We unlock this, we sit on the bench, we end stream chat. Because they said they're going to be a few minutes shy of 8, which is now. They might be a little late, but I might as well. I don't want to. This is a good stopping point because we're at a checkpoint. You know. Thank you for tuning in, chat. We'll play more of this game soon, probably tomorrow. I don't know why we wouldn't play tomorrow. But I hope you guys had fun watching. Hope you guys enjoyed me playing at more Hollow Knight. We'll get more done later. We'll play more, chat. I promise. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Okay. Oh yeah, they just got here, chat. I have to get out of here. I'm gonna raid EE. Bye, chat. Bye, chat. They just got here. I have to go, chat. I have to leave. Raid message. Raid message. Good morning. The raid message is good morning. Bye, chat. Bye.